Hey YouTube, back again, brothers and sisters. Yes, back again. This time it's with the Super 7 set. I have here is the Warrior and the Challenger. It's got look a beautiful pattern. I'm just going to quickly show you. Right. Nice pattern of the dragon. Yeah, the rest of it on there. There we go. And pretty much that one's the same, but the names on the bottom of the boxes are different. Super 7, yeah. Don't usually buy a lot from Super 7. Ooh, that's nice. Bruce Lee, the Warrior, Master of Jeet Kune Do. The legend. Lovely picture there of Bruce Lee out of the packaging. It's a very strong, solid looking Bruce Lee, but not a lot to this, but I'll show you quickly. There's the packaging. Like I said, Super 7 Bruce Lee. Not a fan of slide boxes, eh? Not when it's not when it's going up the screen, a clear screening. I just don't like it. So, yeah. But anyway, and there's the other Bruce Lee. Not a lot to it, so it should be a quick video. I'm going to do both of the Bruce Lees together. Big fan of the man. Oh yeah, on the back, better show you the picture there. A little bit different to the first one there. Basically because he's saying exactly the same thing. I would have liked that as like a magnet or something. That would have been cool as a magnet or something inside the box. That would have been so cool. But anyway, it's sealed with a bit of tape, so I'm gonna have to cut it open and I'll put it all on the Lazy Susan and we'll get going. The only thing this video, I haven't taken these sets of hands out because it's exactly the same as the other box and it's not worth me. The difficulty I have with Super 7 is that they get their figures in these packaging and it's so bloody tight, you almost got to rip the shell packaging apart to get the figures out. So it's very frustrating. It's yeah, I'm not keen when it comes to Super 7 unboxings. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave those hands where they are, but I have got the other set of hands out. Just going to go straight to accessories. I noticed with the Way of the Dragon, you got the extra jacket, which I felt like you got more for this figure than what you did with the Game of Death one. So anyway, so that's pretty cool. The serious face Bruce Lee. Action sort of mouth, pausing his mouth a bit, Bruce Lee. Likeness is pretty average, in my opinion. More like a toy sort of figure line, lacking detail. But for the price, it's $55, I think, for each box. You have the chain style nunchuckers. You have a staff. You have these action style molded nunchuckers, which you can, so it seems like it's mid-air type nunchucker fighting. These first four hands, these four are for holding nunchuckers or the staff. The rest are more or less posing style hands. The detail's not too bad on them. So we get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, plus these fisted hands on the figurine. And speaking of the figurine, here we go. I'm just going to prop my little camera here. Articulation is not too bad in the shoulder area, which you want for a Bruce Lee. It's single motion bending arm, swivel at the top of the bicep, swivel at wrist, a little bit of articulation in the wrist. The joints seem stiff. The head articulation is the swivel is fine, but the movement up and back is not there. Crunch front, bend back. A little bit of movement at the waist. Turn, fine. Leg up. Splits. That's one leg. Oh, there we go. Good splits. Single joint at the knees. Bit of swivel at the feet. Good thing about this is the material singlet. You can take the top off. In the fight scene, I think he did with Chuck Norris, he had his top off. Material singlet, which is great. Nice muscularity in the figure. Yeah, not the greatest articulation, but it's you know, I think they're trying to keep the shape as much as they can without going too silly with the joints. But anyway, would have been nice to have material pants and covering up those joints, and then probably gone with a highly articulated body, or legs at least. Straight over to the other Bruce Lee. Same body, so I'm not going to show the articulation. Typical orange suit, just molded, no material. Would have been better material. The famous yellow Adidas sneakers. Joints seem fine with these. Everything's stiff enough. So there's your bodies. Now we've got the two heads. There's the yelling, screaming Bruce Lee. Likeness is average. It's a shame they didn't do the famous smiling Bruce Lee, you know, with the grin. The famous cane, the blue cane, which he whips Dan Asento's ass with. Got the pouch with the string-lined nunchakus, and there's a second set of string-lined nunchakus, and your action posing nunchakus. Rightio, decided to go with the Game of Death blue cane and the nunchaku, the real chain, for the Way of the Dragon. As you can see, the head sculpts are slightly different. I think there's more hair on the Game of the Death one. This is more like younger looking Bruce Lee. The hands fit around the weapons quite well. Posability was a bit difficult. I would have preferred a stand. I think presentation would have been a lot more better if it had a nice yellow dragon stand like what you had on the box. That on the stand, that would have been fucking beautiful. But it is what it is. It's more of an action figure line. For the price, $55, borderline there. But the good thing is with this, the Way of the Dragon, you get that cool jacket. So there you have it. Again, a smiling Bruce Lee. That smirk would have been really good. Yeah, and in fact it doesn't have a stand, which is when you're dealing with action posing figurines like this, you really do need to have a stand. So, but Bruce Lee collector, you know, I love Bruce Lee, so adding this into my collection is going to be fine. Test just one out. Catch ya.